Part 46. Letters to OP. Letter 270. The monastic life is not carnal but spiritual. August 18, 1876. Out of my pile of letters I am tackling a second one, and I make reply, novice of God, to your letter of August 11th. Peace to you, sister in the Lord. Needlessly do you grieve over not having before you an elder to whom you could disclose your thoughts and actions in accordance with the teaching of the Holy Fathers. Seek. Can it be that God is not true, who said, "Seek, and ye shall find"? Matthew 7:7. To have your teacher before your eyes is not the important thing. Judas, the ungodly one, was almost inseparably in the presence of him who is eternal truth incarnate, in the presence of Jesus, and he did not profit by this. Therefore, it is not enough to look into the eyes and gaze upon the lips of one's teacher. For the Apostle Paul did not see before him the one whom Judas saw, but this did not hinder him from being a chief apostle. So do not grieve remembering Paul, and take comfort in the thought that Jesus, our bridegroom, who is full of love, did not disdain us, but hearkened unto us and called to himself us who, impure as we are beloved of him. For he died for sinners. Therefore let us who are sinners not despair. Your understanding is childish. You anxiously wonder when you will visit us, but I reassure myself precisely with the thought that I am always with you in spirit. Why, you are worse than that Samaritan woman who entered into a debate with the Lord, asserting that one ought to worship in the mountain of Samaria. But the Lord brought her and us through her to the understanding that God is a spirit. John 4:24, and so on. Our soul, too, is a spirit. It follows that he who communicates with another spiritually lives and acts in a manner worthy of a Christian. For our life, especially that of monastics, is not carnal but spiritual. Thus Abgar, the king of Edessa, did not see the Lord either, but he loved the Lord and was loved by him in return. Now, since thoughts are not a hand or some other object, you can convey that in writing as well, and the Lord will receive this just as he would if it were done orally. You permit despair to enter your heart that is not Christian. As we approach the dread mysteries of Christ, we say not with reservations or hypocritically, but sincerely, I believe and confess that thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God, whereas I am chief among sinners. Prayers before Holy Communion. You may write everything always. I will receive it with love.